Ever since I can remember, my culture has played a huge part in my upbringing. My parents were both born in Taiwan, and my grandparents emigrated from China to Taiwan during the 1949 Communist Uprising. At the time, Mao Zedong had defeated the Nationalist Party led by Chiang Kai-shek, and the nationalists fled from mainland Republic of China to an island of the Republic of China, also known as today's Taiwan. Mao eventually took over mainland China and renamed it the People's Republic of China, while Taiwan still kept its original name, the Republic of China. Some people consider Taiwan a part of China, while others firmly believe that they are two separate countries. Since the People's Republic of China has significant power in the United Nations, the Republic of China has little chance of ever being recognized. History can be pretty confusing, which made it even harder for me to answer others if they asked me what ethnicity I was growing up. It didn't feel right to say that I was simply Chinese, like I was betraying my parents' country by not giving Taiwan the proper recognition it deserved. I wanted to know how to identify myself appropriately given the history of Taiwan and China, so I decided to ask others what they thought.
I found it much easier to kind of just agree and say, yeah, I'm Chinese, I'm from China, because explaining what Taiwanese is and what Taiwan as a country is was very hard. Now that I'm older, I find great pride in calling myself Taiwanese because that's where my parents were born and that's where I was born. For me, as being Taiwanese, I feel like there's a innate pride to kind of say, I do believe that Taiwan is its own country.
Based on what I learned from the school in Shanghai, I know long ago, Taiwan used to be a part of China. It is with no doubt. So it's kind of complicated now because Taiwan, people in Taiwan, they are super they're independent, they can support themselves.
Yep, I would say that China and Taiwan, they are individual country each. Taiwan government actually is so-called Republic of China. And initially is the first the government with democracy in main China. But unfortunately, there's a civil war in 1949, which is between communists and the Kuomintang. They fight, but unfortunately, the Republic of China, the Kuomintang, fell, and that's why they back to so-called Taiwan right now. It's an official country, and this country never disappeared. If you if you check the United Nations history, Republic of China is the one of the executive country in United Nations at that time. But China government, they want the whole world to just recognize just one government, not two. I was born in Taiwan, but Taiwan, I would say I'm a Taiwanese, but I'm also a Chinese. Because Chinese is a big term, it's a general term representing the whole Chinese people over the whole world.
是的，中国本来是一个国家，但是因为战争的关系，所以在大陆的中国叫做中华人民共和国，在台湾的中国叫做中华民国。所以事实上应该是两个国家，但是原来就是一个国家。我假设问我的话，我们都讲我们是在台湾的中国人，原则上还是以一个中国人为主。台湾出生的比较年轻的人，他们总是认为在台湾出生，所以他们认为是台湾人，因为他父母亲都是从中国很早以前到台湾的。你也不能否认他们以前是中国的。
After hearing different perspectives on the conflict between Taiwan and China, I realized that although my parents were born in Taiwan, my grandparents did live through a time when China and Taiwan were both known as the encompassing Republic of China. In terms of what my father said, calling myself Chinese is simply a broader sense of being called Taiwanese. Because the two countries were at one point unified, there's no reason to disregard either that side of history or my culture. Just like being born in the United States makes me American, but does not take away my being Taiwanese, I should accept that I am also Chinese.